One of these schedules is going to be a huge deal. Trivia for you, tied for 10th most played D1 rivalry game across all power conferences. Kentucky and Tennessee have matched up 120 times. Unfortunately for the Cats, since 1925, Kentucky has only won 17 times. They will have the opportunity, though, to add to that number annually, Chiz. They also keep Florida as an annual opponent, which has become an interesting rivalry over the past 6 years.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, let's start with Tennessee. Obviously, that dates back to the late 1800s, right? So that thing's been played a zillion times, so that's not a surprise, and they needed to keep that. Florida has become interesting. Why? Because for 31 years, Kentucky never beat Florida.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now, Mark Stoops comes, and they've beat Florida the last 3 out of 4 times. So that's become an interesting game. I like this one, Alyssa, your alma mater. I like the South Carolina-Kentucky game. It's always competitive. I think over the last 10 years, Kentucky's won 6 out of 10, but South Carolina's come back and won 3 in a row, the last 3. So again, I really like the 3. And I think that can become somewhat of a rival.
Yeah, we'll get that matchup this weekend as well. But when we were talking about this and before we had any of the information, somebody asked me that question for South Carolina, and Kentucky was one of the 3 that I would have picked as a Gamecock alum, looking at rivalries that have developed over the past few years. As we take a look at the 26 and 27 opponents, again, you can scan that QR code where you can see the next 4 years if you don't want to do the math, if you're bad at math.